1933. From out the depths of the abyss, I seen a serpent moving at me through the mist. This is all an illusion, dangerous, we don't exist. 13 to triple this, my spit is quick simplification. Put in layman so they understand the sickening information. Nigga peep it, all the real knowledge always kept in secret. Look at what they do to the people who dare to speak or leak it. Always seek it, as I slickly sneak and drop the ego, let it weaken. Go within, just follow the rhythm of my poetic speaking. Breathe in, take a breath and count from 5 to 1. Now relax yourself from top of your head to your toes, you're done? Okay, I want you all when you're well rested and refreshed to mentally repeat the following things I suggest. Each time I utilize this process, I become the best. More confidence and self-awareness brings success. Count from 1 to 5, now open your eyes, do this on the regular. Your body follows suit as your thoughts become intracellular. Evil festering up in the mind of man, they treat your mind like an egg in a frying pan. Coup d'etat, Serrata's a master plan. Can't nobody spit it like the master can. I'm Spanish, I'm Native and African. Get a whole village now like a mannequin. It's the airborne man-made pathogens, making everybody drop like a mannequin. Get a stat again, you with the Vatican, with a bit about children and trafficking, with a gold and a gilded talismans. You're the symbolism hidden in the phallus them, nothing valors them. I'm thinking death again. Y'all never pay attention to the message then. Y'all only pay attention to the message when talking money, talking cash, talking sex again, talking stress again. I'm in a mess again. They go to low vibration, the lesson man. I'm gonna make it out for the fresh again. The track that he killing and expresses in for the estrogen, for the testosterone. Pop it loud in the car when you drive home. Living life, put it down at the fire phone. Through the night to the fight, never ride alone. I'm the one that been slept on, and you're bugging if you're thinking that the beast is weak. Let's take it to DEFCON. I'm Teflon, heat in a towel at Mach 3. Hypersonic to the beat of the drum at top speed. Everybody want a piece of me greedily, never greeted me repeatedly, exceedingly, secretly try to feed me. Just recently the rumors are spreading that I'm dead, cause that's the type of thing that they're doing in they head. Want me gone, what's wrong, my gun's drawn. Never matter that I rat attack, it's got on my child, that's matter rap attack. I'm out of that, then back to the booth where your boy shine. A war for your mind, I'm a soldier, the front line. I'm an exile, shit, I've been left with a mean pile, but we gotta rise against the oppressors. So meanwhile, as it marches to the chamber, the killers is green mile. Every move Trump is making is cabinet scene vile, and I could have been a scientist. Instead I chose to bring my people up with knowledge as I speak against Zionists. A depleted environment on the brink of a cataclysm, passing the weed around in the crowd of the fanaticism. Taking a break now, but stop, never slow down. A showdown, drowning in shallow water with no sound. Feel you competed with God when the brother throws down, resisting and rising and thriving on sacred old ground. Read between the lines, every word is a lie. Open your eyes, yeah, what? Have you ever took the time to think about who came up with the language that we're speaking? Words form the spell, so a spelling and manifest the seeking secrets of the tongue of sneaking sacred right. I'm right when writing word means the world, and the G is swirls with the chakras lighting sounds when spoken, so inviting terms that form the world around us. Curse, all in cursive, discuss a cuss. You're the beast profound us happy that the music found us. Rhymes are formed by joining letters, languish in the anguish of language and its endeavors. Hidden syntax since forever, backwards read it. Dog is God, the dog star is Sirius, where our creators live abroad. Rape and plunder and maraud. Soldiers of the son of soul, our person pertains to the sun. Better run to know your role. Digging now a deeper hole, invoking Satan, say hello, bless you. They stress you by staying in control. Watching closest in a foe, the hissing snake when as we speak for certain. The S words are swords for the lords of devil speak. Egyptian, Latin, ancient Greek, little pieces from them all. The lexicon of love when it happens to you to say it fall, as well as it's a battlefield unknown to leave you blinded. Always hidden meanings to the words you look and you will find them. The more words your brain has, the more you can see. The language that they made for us is in control of me. My thinking now is limited, my thoughts have been misguided, cause the narrative inside my head's from words that they provided. The more words your brain has, the more you can see. The language that they made for us is in control of me. My thinking now is limited, my thoughts have been misguided, cause the narrative inside my head's from words that they provided. Wanna miss y'all, reaching a teacher with raw fly. My numbers came in flames and then I changed the name. I came to stake my claim, I'm John McClane again to bring the pain. And Senator John McCain, I am the father. Many people ask themselves, what do I bother? Fuck the money, I become the culture's leading hip-hop scholar. New Trump on blast in my rhyme. US to Bombay and rain down like volcanic ashes all over Pompeii. The name is Beast and currently coordinates is north and east. At least released, increased the fleece to warn them before they found deceased. I am the master, overstand the consequences of my rapture. Sabo and the feathered eyelids wanna see me capture. Double cross the bosses off to kiss them like a peck from Judas. Wicked lot like evil horny Roman Catholic Buddhas. It's computers that will trigger the downfall of modern man. Shut your clan, my plans to wake the lambs and plan you slam the ham. I am the man who sonically been guiding you for years. This my blood, this my droplets of sweat, but I never teared. I am human evolution. Esoteric cosmology, I'm the secret doctrine, astral clairvoyance, phrenology, album chronology, underground hip-hop mythology, criminology, psychology, no random apologies, master ufology, cloning hybrid weed like a botanist, well of creativity within me's infinite, bottomless, simply autonomous, slopping shit like wild hippopotamus. I'm the black magician, opposition, poet and novelist, not an apologist, every track I'm sent I demolish it. I am one of three pillars, all the legends acknowledge it, founders acknowledge me, found and bound, I spit it symbolically, sick I am chronically, able now to shift metabolically, shit's diabolically, crafted now then born electronically, beast was demonically taken over and risen hydraulically, killing ironically, taking lives with no reciprocity, bound to the prophecy, down to drown and found luminosity, spit with ferocity, check the style, excessive verbosity, beast the monstrosity, slow it down to max the viscosity, wild virtuosity, every track will spark curiosity, rap generosity, you could never match the velocity, living atrocity, broke as hell, conditions atrocious, I spit so ferocious, the gnosis, gross cystic fibrosis, to rig the explosive, no heart failure, liver cirrhosis, I kick the neurosis, my magnum opus spit is hypnosis, the eternal ever-living master, Edgar Casey, oil pack made of castor, cats will blast ya, the bullets graze your ears and fly right past ya, faster gas ya, those dead hands of the past would not surpass ya, iconoclast, a mass at last, a vast, a stash of plasma, phantasma, that take your life as swift as bronchial asthma, do enigmatic, bright surface features, Titan, Saturn's moon, slalom down from Xanadu, break to make it, brain of flakes, do what it takes, at stakes to shake the jakes, won't make the same mistake, the slave escapes, he kept changing his shape, can't grip the oily eel, stay quiet cause the snake's known to strike quick, a noisy meal, tracheoesophageal constrictions quick to break your neck, your crib's under surveillance overnight with all the latest tech, subtle signs of disrespect is seldom tolerated, you'll be obligated, visits conjugated, you'll be dominated, world is full of muddy stinking pigs, I don't know how much more I can frickin' take, society's perception of what should be is a frickin' fake, a world of lemmings, say goodbye to all farewell like Ernest Heming, biological weapons while we close, I'm glad I saw a Fleming, joke on snot, the streets are getting dangerous for us to try to start with a seed that I plant in the brain and grows to thought. We must rebuild my sole purpose on this planet's raising hell by government to corporations, citizens, a clientele they know as well. They monitoring purchases and follow trends as Facebook is keeping tabs on conversations with your friends. There's no escape, experimental earth decay, your homo saves reverse evolutionary shots to turn us back to age school, trample tanks and start with closing out accounts at all our banks and realize themselves the only person you should praise and thank. A mind is power, follow my advice and you'll stay well protected. Every last one of us etherically interconnected, conscious matter, universal bubble spinning cosmic platter. We are just ingredients in the recipe for cosmic batter. We're too serious, ain't no subject matter, too mysterious. I am more than just rhymes on a beat, I'm an experience. Wear your mask, wash your hands, stay at home, that's the plan. Home at 8, don't be late, this the end. Fall a man? No it's not, what you read, you deceive. Yo, you scared? We were vulnerable, false security and unprepared. Now that watch, now that tag, now that car, now that swag, don't mean shit, cause you're quarantined, the cat is out the bag. There's a virus on the loose and fair, everybody runs, syringes full of lights all to the vein. Well, basket in the sun, that'll kill it. Are you kidding? Laying people off and quitting, shut the whole world down. Now we play along so willing, always virus has been killing. Turned us all to Howard Hughes, mandatory vaccination next. I think Bill Gates confused, cause we sense it deep inside us in the eyes. This dude is lying, and the people falling for the shit is false and horrifying. ID 2020, how about Event 201? These are not coincidences, they have blinded everyone. It's in the street, it's on our phones, it's in our head, and on the news they playing clips of all the dead. And you could listen if you choose. Have a choice, have a mind, see full control is the objective. Can't believe everything you read and hear, be more selective, ask more questions. There is proof now, they've been cooking the books, so it appears worse than it is to anyone who dares to look. The people shook, and if you die from natural causes or unseen, you run the risk that they will classify it as COVID-19. Wear your mask, wash your hands, stay at home, that's the plan. Home at 8, don't be late, this the end. Fall a man? No it's not, what you read, you deceive. Yo, you scared? We were vulnerable, false security and unprepared. Now we're seeing who's essential, now we see who really matters. Now we see who really walks, they talk and see the other scatter. Every place you hear the chatter, Peep the warnings with your iris. You cannot escape the propaganda from coronavirus. Dr. Fauci's down with China, same as Billy and the WHO. They have a vested interest injecting that vaccine into you, and we the people only speculate and put together clues. But there are patents on these viruses and places where they use. The local market was the cover story. Wuhan bats and pangolins. The webs are intricately woven and the people tangled in a hidden hand. The deep state, and call it what you must. Society has changed and overnight. Be careful who you trust, so rock your PPE. The mouth is covered, symbolically silent, cause they wanna see how far they can push us before we violate. Our powers together, while and encroaching upon their fortresses, and overwhelm them by the sheer numbers from out the fortresses. They want us all to get it, but won't vaccinate their kids. And all these movie stars and millionaires IGing from their crib, and you can call it a conspiracy. To me it's nothing new. I call it truth and question everything they put in front of you. Wear your mask, wash your hands, stay at home, that's the plan. Home at 8, don't be late, this the end. Fall a man? No it's not, what you read, you deceive. Yo, you scared? We were vulnerable, false security and unprepared. Long ass lines right out the store, all the toilet paper gone, all the vitamins remain, all the things that make you strong. So ironic, someone always gets the products that you need before you're even pulling up. Many human beings indeed, so many people that in fact, if things get worse and hit the fan, in just a week you'll have no food. The time is now to plot your plan, cause all the shelves you'll find them barren. Even worse, the stores is closed. People rifle through the dumpsters, eating food that's decomposed. I suggest acquire weapons, even one if you could manage. If your family is threatened, you'll be at a disadvantage. If you haven't the protection, you'll be overcome by force. Something speaking through me as I write this, tapped into the source. It's a facade, a Trojan horse. There's greater forces now at play. Instead of listing the survivors, they count off the dead that lay up in the morgues. And if you're sick and happen to die from bronchitis, you can bet your candy ass that they will claim coronavirus. Smaller children right beside us, virtually attending school. How quickly we've adapted to the newer paradigm and rules. A bunch of fools that take the word of traitors, cowards who betrayed the world and population. Now they plan is out on full display. Wear your mask, wash your hands, stay at home, that's the plan. Home at 8, don't be late, this the end. Fall a man? No it's not, what you read, you deceive. Yo, you scared? We were vulnerable, false security and unprepared.